Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out the remarkable city building strategy game Manor Lords. Before its release on April 26th, this game captured the gaming community's attention, becoming the most wishlisted game on Steam with over 3 million wishlists. Even more impressive is that Manor Lords is the creation of a single developer. Before we dive into this review, I have to mention that my copy of the game was provided by the publisher Hooded Horse. By the way, they have some very cool titles, so be sure to check them out. But please note that I have no other affiliation with them, and with all that out of the way, let's begin. In its core, Manor Lords is a city building simulation game where you take on the role of a 14th century lord tasked with building your own medieval town from scratch. The game incorporates all the well-known mechanics of the genre, managing your workforce, producing and distributing various goods and commodities, satisfying the needs of your population, engaging in trade and more. What sets Manor Lords apart is the developer's commitment to historical accuracy. This dedication is evident right from the start of the game, where you create your coat of arms. Among all the customization features, the developer has included something called dye-mediation, a method of combining two or more coats of arms into a single shield. If you've watched the Game of Thrones series, you'll understand the importance of coats of arms. Additionally, you can upload your own custom-designed coat of arms, which is a nice touch for personalization and even a bit of free advertisement if you choose to use a design you really love. At the heart of Manor Lords lies another unique feature, the Burgage plot system, a fundamental departure from conventional city building games. Rather than relying solely on massive commercial buildings, though they do exist in the game, this game simulates a pre-industrial, pre-capitalist society where work is distributed and prosperity grows organically from the ground up. Each Burgage plot represents a house with a yard that can evolve into a small business venue, allowing residents to engage in activities like chicken coops, vegetable gardens, or workshops such as breweries or blacksmiths. However, there is a catch. Once a family in a house starts running a business, they become dedicated to that activity and are not available for relocation if you need to reassign your workforce. This can be challenging, especially during the plowing and harvesting seasons when you need a large workforce for your fields. Feeding your subjects requires extensive farm fields, which demand a significant labor force. Additionally, the soil has varying fertility levels and some crops are more demanding than others. Working the same field for consecutive years without allowing it to follow will drastically reduce your yields. This complexity and attention to detail highlight the developer's dedication to creating an immersive and historically accurate gameplay experience. One of the most appealing aspects of Manor Lords is its emphasis on organic settlement design. Unlike the rigid grids of many city builders, this game allows for more natural flowing layouts. Roads curve and wind, buildings align with the terrain, and towns develop unique picturesque qualities. This design philosophy not only enhances the visual appeal but also creates a more immersive experience. Honestly, I take great pride in the look of every single town I have created and governed. As your settlement flourishes, Manor Lords introduces the element of military strategy and combat in the style of the Total War franchise. While still in its early stages, the game's RTS-inspired battles offer a glimpse into the potential for epic clashes between rival lords. You will be able to muster different types of forces under your banners. The retinue, this is your professional army, boasts stronger attack and defensive capabilities compared to other units, and on top of that, every soldier in it is highly customizable. Mercenaries that require payment every month to fight under your banners. And last but not least, the trusted militia formed from male villagers. Unlike professional soldiers, they need weapons and armor crafted or traded within your settlement to fight effectively. It is obvious even at first sight that Manor Lords boasts stunning visuals that bring the medieval setting to life. The graphics are detailed and realistic, of course, nothing less is expected from Unreal Engine 4, from the rustic buildings to the lush landscapes, the changing seasons and weather effects add dynamic and beauty to the gameplay. But what really blew me away was the sound design. It not only complements the visuals perfectly with ambient noises and authentic medieval music, but if you zoom into the streets you can clearly hear the hustle and bustle of town life. Together all these small details create an immersive and cozy atmosphere that draws players into the world of Manor Lords, making every moment spent in the game feel like a step back in time. It's important to note that Manor Lords is still in development, and while it shows great promise, there are areas that need refinement. Some mechanics may feel unbalanced and occasional small bugs can disrupt gameplay. The endgame is basically non-existent. After you finish the 3 campaigns, the only thing left to do is work for the Steam achievements. However, the dev is actively working on improvements and regularly updates the community on their progress. Only in May there have been 2 such updates. The potential for future updates and expansions is exciting, as the foundation laid by the current version is already strong. The game's ongoing development and great attention to detail suggest that Manor Lords will only get better with time, and the community's feedback will play a crucial role in shaping its future. Even though I didn't cover all the great features and mechanics this game has, just because I chose not to make this video half an hour long, in conclusion I can easily say that Manor Lords is a remarkable strategy city building game that offers a deep, immersive experience for fans of the genre. Its innovative Burgage plot system, detailed economic management and engaging combat mechanics set it apart from other games. The emphasis on organic settlement design and the stunning visuals and sound further enhance its appeal. While there are still some kinks to iron out, the game's potential is undeniable. For those who enjoy the challenge of building and managing a medieval town while fending off threat and planning military strategies, Manor Lords is a must-try. As it continues to evolve, it promises to become a staple in the city building genre, offering hours of strategic and creative satisfaction. So guys, if you think to purchase this incredible game even though it's still in early access, consider doing that through my personal Nexus game shop. Link to it and the game you'll find in the description below, as well as few other ways to support the channel. Nexus GG is 100% legit platform that connects game publishers with content creators so they can drive more sales to their games. The best part is that everything is transparent and you can see exactly what amount of your purchase is going to the channel. And yeah, dear friends, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you don't want to miss similar content in the future, or you just like to support the channel and my work even further, don't hesitate to smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Thanks for watching, have a great one, and I will catch you pretty soon.